Welcome to the channel. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no stores open yet, but as soon as they open, we're going to go get our gaskets and try to piece this motor back together. But real quick, I figured I would go over the car with y'all, let y'all know all the restrictions that it had at the time when we took it to the track. I've since fixed majority of them. So starting up front, the fuel pump that I had, it was a Holly Blue electric fuel pump, way too big. Even though I had a fuel regulator, I couldn't turn it down enough because the volume of fuel that fuel pump was pumping was just way too much. Following the fuel pump, carburetor was way too big. It was an 850 CFM carburetor. This ain't nothing but a little 355. Way too much. I since downsized the carburetor. Now I had that size carburetor because I was intent to build a different motor that didn't work out. So I just slapped it up here just to get it going. Just stayed up here longer than expected. Moving on. Next, the intake. Intake at the time was a Professional Products Hurricane Plus single plane. It's up for an argument. Honestly, I think the intake was too big for this combination. I think it'll pick up more low to mid range with intake that I went to, which is the Edelbrock Perform RPM air gap, which is a better fit for this whole combination. I'm just trying to fix everything, give it the best possible chance to run the best number possible on the motor. Let's see. So we got fuel pump, carb, intake. Oh yeah. Moving to the heads. Well, not the heads. These are square port exhausts. All right. My headers was oval port. And as you can see, the outline of the header gasket. I don't know if it'll focus. But anyway, it's hitting the wall on every single corner besides the top and the bottom. Yeah. Restriction. All right. Down here at the collector, it's got a 3.5-inch collector, and I had 3-inch exhaust. So they took the 3-inch exhaust, stuffed it into that 3.5-inch collector. So that created a restriction there because now it kind of got a little channel that runs all the way around the exhaust there. And to me, that creates a restriction because it can't just free flow. You know, it got a little restriction there. So a new set of square port headers will fix both of them problems. Like I said, I didn't have no reducers. That's on me right there. So new set of headers, but all the other problems have been fixed. So as soon as these stores open up, we can go get our parts and get started working. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah. So as y'all see, we back together, no leaks, done checked it several times. Still got to play with the carburetor a little bit because it's not quite right, but play with that because I did take it all the way apart, so it's not 100% tuned in yet, but I'm gonna get that straight. Like I said, the transmission, this shift modulator, you can't adjust it for some reason. I don't know why, but you can't adjust it. So I'm gonna be replacing that with a B&M. I'm gonna add a shift kit to this transmission, and I'm gonna play with this governor because you can make it shift quicker and stuff. And because whenever I shift it, it shifts. It doesn't slip. It just shifts late. So like I said, the transmission itself is good. It just shifts late. So like I said, once I get them few little odds and ends for this, like I said, you know, shift kit is what, like $60. Gift that and the other little stuff, and we'll be straight on that. And then I just got to finish up the rear end. I just threw it together just so we can load it on the trailer to get it back here. And yeah, finish that up, throw my brakes back in. Most of the hard work to the rear end is already done. Yeah, I just got to assemble my brakes. So I probably won't even do a video on that. But yeah, I know y'all, there's no lug. There's only one lug holding it on because, like I said, it was just to move it. And they got to come back off to do the brakes and stuff. So won't need to put all 5 of them back on, for those wondering. Same for the front. I'm gonna redo the front brakes, but I just put it up like that just so I can move it. And like I said, I gotta get tires for the new front rims. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.